11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5.
It's showtime.
Hey guys, thanks for joining me tonight. Can you all hear me? Gosh, I hope so. Would have been good if I would have checked first. Hey Tom, hey Matt, thanks for joining me, Matt. Oh, Patriot Hobbies in the house, all right. So you guys can hear me? Doug, you can hear me? Yep, everybody's good. Sunday Slot Cars, thank you very much, Billy, for showing up tonight. I absolutely appreciate it. For those of you who are in the comment section right now, this set did indeed come from Sunday Slot Cars. And I want to thank Billy and Amanda. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. The Fingers, thank you, brother. I appreciate you being here. Tom, thank you very much. As you can see, this thing's pretty big. I did originally have it on the table, but it's literally way too big to be moving it around. So I thought I would put it on a few TV tables, and we'll go through it from here, and then we'll talk about what we got. Slots 132, thanks for joining me. OID Slot Cars, thanks, I absolutely appreciate it. Thanks for joining me. All right, guys, so we'll let a few more people come into the room as usual. We'll let the crowd gather just a moment. I don't want to have to go over the same thing twice. Everybody can get the same information. No big deal. We can wait a minute. John Tucci, thank you, brother. I appreciate you being here. Absolutely. So this indeed is my 2,000 subscriber gift for myself. This is exactly pretty much what I needed to finish my track, and we'll just have a quick look around at that momentarily right here while we're waiting for some more people to come into the room. Sorry about the shitty camera, but eBay just screwed up on my camera orders. So here's what we got. Down the back stretch. There's the 4 for $15 I just bought from Sunday. Thank you very much, Sunday Slot Cars. Sorry, guys, weird angle. We're going to the back of the track now. There we go. Okay, so this is what I was able to make with the 8 straights Raul donated to me. Thank you very much, Raul. I also bought a switchover pack, and of course I bought the Evolution pack. And in my first episode of Discovering Carrera, I will definitely be talking about everything that I'm talking about now. But this just came in, and I don't see too many in English reviews of this particular set. So when I got it in right away, I thought for sure I'm going to show it off. Hopefully you guys want to see it as much as I want to get into it. And like I said, this set will help me finish what I just showed you guys. So if you see something that I need to... Yeah, Sunday Slot Cars. I used to watch Red Green religiously, man. If you're Canadian and you don't watch Red Green, I'm not too sure. Red Green was awesome. Duct tape forever, brother. Duct tape forever. So, all right. While I was looking through, I just wanted to say thanks to Billy for the note. Thank you very much. I absolutely appreciate it. Okay. Hey, thanks for joining us, Danny. I appreciate it, brother. Dick's Slot Car Garage. Thank you very much. So I took it out of the box already. The oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. So obviously I took it out of the cardboard box. Woo, Man, this thing weighs 11.8 kilograms. So it's pretty heavy. All right, so let's have a look at what we got here before we open it up. This is 26.24 feet of track. For the Americans in the house, and I appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. 8 meters. It comes with the double crossover track. It also comes, of course, with the Porsche, the Corvette, and the Aston Martin. Oh, man. And, of course, the Porsche is indeed the Pink Pig. Absolutely fantastic. So let's get into it. So right off the hop, I'd just like to say Carrera does one heck of a fantastic job. I've noticed this with the last set I opened up as well. Carrera does an absolutely fantastic job of packing their goods. So to Carrera, I want to say thank you. Absolutely fantastic. So here we go. Here's the cars. I can tell you right now, they look absolutely fantastic up close. I love the blue on the Aston Martin, but we'll get into that. We'll look a little closer as soon as we see what else is in the box. Awesome. Just awesome. Of course, as Carrera, quality comes with the spare parts, the spare mirrors, the extra guide braids. A classy move. That's all I got to say from the slot car perspective, and a person who's now dealt with all these scales. That's a good move. That's classy. All right. Like I said, well packed. Nothing shaking around in this box. I can tell you that right now. Now, one of the things that I was looking at when I ordered this was controllers. Of course, here's the booklets. And booklet A. Pit stop. And good. I'm glad to have another one of these because I've already worn the other one out hardcore by opening it and closing it so many times. I've worn this out already. I now have it as a screensaver on my screen for the computer I do all my processing of these videos with. So, perfect timing. I just love the handiness of it. It's sitting right sort of off to the side, so if I need to have a look or it's a good resource. And then, of course, if I'm not sure, Billy at Sunday Slot Cars, he actually does a review of the different corners and that kind of thing, and rates the different sets. So, of course, this set came with the 3 cars, as we've already seen. It also comes with the 3 wired controllers. Okay? Now, I'll tell you why this doesn't bother me at all. Because as a first-time sort of Carrera user, I guess I could call myself correctly, I don't feel the need right now to own what I definitely know I will own, because it doesn't matter what scale you're in. Your first 2 upgrades should definitely be your power supply and your controller. Okay? But here, how do I know the product if I don't use the product? Well, that's how I look at it. So I really don't mind. Now, the short cord, I get it. Makes it harder for kids to hang themselves. And how tragic would that be if somebody having fun got caught up in one of these like that? So to solve that, phone cord extension. No big deal. No big deal at all. Okay, so we'll put that to the side for now. All right. Of course, we have the second one. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, all the plungers have different color, I don't know, thumb pushers or thumb smashers. Or reminds me of playing Thumb Warriors, where you're head to head with your buddy and you're both trying to smash each other's thumbs down, right? Something like this. All right, so that's controller number 3. Of course, the bag of stuff for the borders and the ends of the borders. Fantastic. More bridge supports. More red clips. Now, what I've found with these red clips are if you take the part that clips in and you push it out to almost till it feels like it's going to break, it actually locks in much better. All right. All right, so here we go. Steve, BS Slot Cars, thanks for joining me, brother. I appreciate it. Juan, thank you. Absolutely appreciate it, guys. Mike G, thank you very much. Fantastic. All right, so here we have the power supply. And, well, it's the 14.8, of course. Which is kind of odd because it... All right. Looks a little different than my other one. All right. Of course, more of the border. I will be running magnets for the first little while just to get used to the setup. So I won't really have the need to have the borders, literally. Okay. Well packed once again. Absolutely well packed. They've done a really good job. I can tell you though, the poor guy who had to bring this in. Okay. One, two, 3, 5, 7, 9. Okay. We got 10 60s. Put those to the side. And of course, here's that double crossover track I was talking about. Very nice. So that means I now will have 2 double crossovers. One, and this will make the second one. Okay, and then we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. The power supply would make 12 if you're talking about full straights. And 2 more of these little border pieces to go beside the power supply. Okay, let's move this to the side for a moment. Holy mackerel, it's big. Woo. Dang. All right. Yeah, I agree with you, slots 1, 3, 2. It's like I always say, everybody loves to see what somebody else gets. It's just pure curiosity, and when it's cool like this, everybody totally wants to see it. So, as mentioned already, let's get into these. Okay, so there we go. So once again, I'd just like to mention Carrera's done an absolutely fantastic job of making sure that these cars arrive the way that they have sent them. So of course, we'll start with the Corvette. I really love the styling of these cars. This Corvette looks fantastic. Really great liveries. I might have to light up a little bit too much. Hang tight a second here. There we go. Yeah, way overpowered. Okay. Fantastic. So, it's car number 1. Car number 2, the Aston Martin. Absolutely fantastic. Of course, Carrera digital. Styling looks absolutely amazing. Yellow headlights, I notice. Yellow headlights, very nice. I don't know if you can see that. Fantastic. Of course, I will be doing a full review on all the digital cars I have. That's what I do, ladies and gentlemen. There's the Aston Martin. Fantastic, once again. And the pink pig we've all been waiting for. I mean, Porsche. Dun, 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 dun. Absolutely amazing. It looks great. Yeah, these cars are really fantastic. I can't wait. I can tell you what, I won't be running these tonight because, I'm pretty green. So before I turn myself into a giant internet embarrassment and big fat meme, I'm going to learn how to use the system so that when I do my Discovering Carrera series, I'll have maybe somewhat of a clue. Still be kind of green, but at least I kind of have a clue. So there we go. These cars are absolutely fantastic. They look great. Like I said, can't wait. So now that would mean I now have 6 digital cars, and I'll be ready to roll now. So let's see what we got here. Let's move this back a bit. Okay. So the Red Bull, of course. Oh man, I really like this, the Gran Turismo. Oh, very nice, very nice. Oh, and the shell livery. I love the simplicity of it, but I like the color contrast. I really like this this car. I can see me putting a lot of effort, and you know, I just like the livery. That's pretty much it. I mean, we buy cars because we like how they look, pretty much, and of course how they run. So I really like how this looks, and being that I'm used to hopping up slot cars, this is just another scale. Raul from Conquest Racing did an absolutely fantastic job of adding the back, doing a whole rear end change and motor change. If you haven't checked that out, I'd definitely say go check it out. I've already watched it like 3 or 4 times, so definitely wanted to make sure that I knew what I was doing when I went to go do it. So here's the lineup. This is my digital lineup. This is what we have for now. Okay, so as it goes, that's the set. I won't be setting the set up, but I just wanted to open it up, get it out. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little lane changes, do a little bit of changing of the track and seeing what works best. Basically, I have 18 by 8 to put whatever I want in. Now, ideally, in the center area between the two tables, I plan on having a 360 camera there. And that 360 camera, of course, will allow everyone to have a look and see what's going on. Kenny, thanks for joining us, brother. I absolutely appreciate that. All right. So, but the good thing is, at least now I can start running the cars. So I've had the digital track set up for a little while now, and I haven't had an opportunity to really set it up, or to really run it. Pardon me. So that's what I'll be doing. Yeah, it's a pretty good space. I agree. I'll be able to work something out. Like I said, I plan on doing. I'm actually looking at some magnetic racing stuff right now. I really like what they have going on over there. I 100% agree with their look. To me, it seems perfectly racy. They have a lot of good stuff there. But I'm right now, pit wise, I'm really interested in doing. It's called low relief, where it's literally just the sort of the front area. Because what I want to do is I want to do low relief against my back wall, and then that way it won't take up a lot of space on the track, because I do want to have that pit look. It looks so fantastic, you know, because obviously my only purchase I have left to make now for the Carrera track is the pits, and that'll come. But as you can see, first things first. So that's where I'll be going for now. I'll be tinkering with this the next little bit, and I'll sort of keep you informed as to what's going on. But at least for now, I'll be able to get these cars on the track. Of course, these ones here are analog from the DTM Forever set. Fantastic set. So basically what I would have suggested was, and if I didn't do it stupidly, this is how I should have done it. I should have bought the Spirit of Speed at first, because it came with everything you needed right off the hop. And then I would have suggested buy the Evolution set for all the parts that comes with it. And then, of course, I bought the switchover track set as well. Once again, thank you very much. Yeah, Doug, that was exactly it. I had to order the lane receiver separate. Now, the way to get around that, of course, is the wireless controllers. But Raul donated these ones to me. I have two of them. These ones weren't working at first because the batteries had died. It's the same problem that Auto World's going to be dealing with right away. I don't know how they're going to end up to warranty all of those race sets, but it's going to happen. What Carrera's done is Carrera's made it so that there's a door right there on the bottom, and you just switch out the battery. It's literally like anybody could do it. Well, 10 and up. Or you buy a set like this to start it off so that you get yourself going. But I understand where you are, Doug. You did it the same way I did it. Now, if you haven't bought your digital track box yet, Doug, to switch over, if you're going to do that, please let me know. You're on my Discord. Obviously, I have two now, and I only need one. So, if that is, unless of course you already bought it, or maybe you're not even planning on going digital, I don't know. But if you are, this is what could happen for sure. Yeah, I like. You know what? I really love the look of these cars. Carrera's done an absolutely fantastic job. They look good. I mean, the styling of these cars is fantastic. Yeah, the battery's rechargeable, absolutely. But that's just the thing, right? Eventually it will go dead, but this battery's brand new, so it's like this controller's, brand spanking new now. It should last a while. The trigger will probably break before the button or the battery will go dead. My guess is right off the hop, Raul probably grabbed himself a cool wired one. As I will as well now too. But I just tried to get her going, and it turns out the receiver. I'm still waiting on the receiver. So once again, I was kind of happy to find this set with at least this, and I'll do a review on this and let you guys know. It feels all right. I mean, I like the nice. That's a rubber inlay on there. I like that. It feels nice. Okay, Doug, definitely let me know, brother. You're in my Discord if I'm correct, right? Hey, Frankie, thanks for joining us, brother. Yeah, I know. I also have the. Okay, so look. This is what I'm talking about, Doug. So I already have mine set up. So here's the layout. I'll just show you guys while we're all here, sort of. Of course, there's two controllers. Thank you very much, Raul at Conquest Racing. Okay, now thank you very much, Sunday Slot Cars. We're looking at a 4 for 15. Thank you very much. Right. So what my plan is around this edge here. Okay, around the edge where people are going to be able to see it. Of course, on the other side of where my finger is right now. I plan on having stickers. Anybody who has a sticker they would like to send me, I will, especially if it's a channel that you have or are running. That white wall will all be supporter stickers and channel stickers. Now, you don't have to have a channel. You just have to have a cool sticker that relates to whoever you are, okay? Pretty simple. So, okay, here's what we're talking about now. So we've now left what I'll call the start-finish line, and I suppose anybody else will call it the start-finish line. So the track comes around. We go to 4x40 right off the hop. So 6.5 feet later, we're at the other side against the wall, okay? So we're against the wall. There's a single switchover track right about there. I know it's kind of hard to see because that level, raised piece of track is in the way. So we're going down the back. Now down that whole back stretch you see there, that's 18 feet, okay? Now, this is where I want to put the magnetic racing low relief pits against that wall right there. And you can see why. That way it doesn't take up tons of space. Okay. Now, track-wise, this could change. But I really like the idea of leaving the start-finish and going directly into the long 4 for 15. Now, I'm not an expert by any means. So if we have any 132 or Carrera people out there and you see something that probably would work for me, you know, let me know. Try and get it faced up here. Try this. Just gonna rip it off. Boing. Oh yeah, and I ordered 2 1080p cameras for this particular room, but eBay has sent me something else again. Man, eBay sent me some Yamaha 70 horsepower boat motor something or other. It costs $25, whatever it is. But for me, it was supposed to be 2 1080p cameras. So now I got to go to the store and pay full price for them, damn it. But I'm still going to do it anyways. One straight to the left. Yeah, what's going to happen there? Okay, that's right. So right here. Where are we? So you want me to see what I was thinking, what I had in mind is, can I get that all in there? I wonder. Okay, here. Yeah, I can get it in here. Okay, so this track right here, Billy, this is the start of the 4 for 15. But what I wanted to do and will probably end up doing is I want to put a straight right in between here. And I want to put at least one straight right here. Because in the end, I think what's going to happen is, hopefully the camera doesn't fly off of there. Sorry, guys. Like I said, this is not the setup I should be having right now. But okay, so I wanted to put a straight right here. Okay, and then move it all the way across this empty space right here. I'd build a bridge or fill it in, whatever, to the next table, all the way across. Now, I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, because I want a little space before the cars start turning a big, huge corner. And I also have, where you see the 4 for 15, I can also go out probably one more straight towards the wall there. Let's see what we got here. So yeah, if you're watching this after the fact and you see some ideas here, let me see if I can get a larger view of the entire area. I should be able to. Okay. Let's see what I got here. Okay, so here it is now. This is what I have currently. This is the Evolution set, DTM Forever. And this is the switchover pack. And of course, the 8 straights that Raul from Conquest Racing had donated to me. Thank you very much, Raul. Fantastic, brother. And so that's where we're at right now. So you can see when you're talking about this 4 for 15, Billy, You're absolutely right. This is 7 feet from the wall, and that's it. The 4 for 15 is almost 6.5 feet if I'm remember correctly. So you can see I got about 6 inches there. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly it, Kenny. I was just saying that you can see how immediately this here is the start of the 4 for 15. It goes, of course, let's see if I can, all the way around to the back there. But what I do plan on doing is you could see there's still space there before the wall. So I could push out the 4 for 15 against the wall. I could put a piece of straight right here. That means the start will be bumped back to here, and then right from here it'll go directly across the table to the corner right there. So there'll be like, I don't know, maybe even one piece of 4 for 15 that'll point the track in that direction. And then like I said, I want to double up on the back right against the back wall, because I think that's my best. Yeah, for sure, eh? So that's my best. I think that's my best deal up against the back wall there for keeping things tight. And like I said, this is where I want. I'm hoping now. Like I said, that Magnetic Racing can do that low relief of their other pit. Right now, they have only one low relief of their pit area. But I'm really. They said, if we have anything in mind, to let them know. And so I sent him an email. We'll see what happens. And Magnetic Racing, if you're listening, I really like your Coke sign with the lights, but sorry, brother, I'm a Dr. Pepper Dan kind of man. That would look pretty cool on your sign instead of the Coke sign. How about Dr. Pepper? So yeah. I put more straights in the front by the controller box. Yeah, one on each side for sure, Steve. And then on the back to the left against the other section. Right. Oh, sorry, guys. Absolutely crazy. Nothing to look at there. But yeah, see, and then of course, there's the double crossover from the crossover kit I bought. Just raise that up a little bit. I could do pretty much anything with that. I'm still sort of trying to work out the what's what. So been watching all the videos. Should be ready to roll. So yeah. Where are we? Let's turn this. Okay, there we are. So yeah, that's it. That's the end of Spirit of Speed. So I think in the next little bit, I'm gonna attempt to wear out a few brushes. Okay. So I just want to take a moment and thank everybody for joining me today. I absolutely appreciate it. I know we're all pretty busy these days, but I do appreciate you guys taking the time to watch the videos. Now, I have a little hint for you, and this pretty much goes for any creator. When you're trying to catch up, let's just say you didn't watch this live, but you want to check it out. Put it on ×2 or put it on 1.5 speed, just so that you don't have to sit through the whole entire thing. But at least the creator gets full credit for the video. It helps us out tremendously. The worst thing a creator wants to see is they put out a 15-minute video and it has like 2-minute watch time. I can tell you right now, it's absolutely devastating, and it really makes, I'm sure it really hurts the final outcome of the amount of creators out there, because it's pretty gut-wrenching, man. I mean, when you think about it, it takes quite a bit to get up and start talking in front of people. So, yeah, the best. Yeah, Frankie, I'm so looking forward to it, man. When this camera goes off, I can tell you right now, sleepless night, probably. Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. Pretty cool. What do we got? Cool, Frankie. I appreciate that, brother. We could certainly work out some sort of trade. Definitely for passing it forward too, brother. I appreciate that. Thank you, Frankie. And to anybody else, to everybody else, I want to thank you guys for joining me today. I don't want to keep you too long. Like I said, I just wanted to do this unboxing. And now I've been waiting for let's see, I bought the Evolution set, and then right away I bought the digital switch, the digital power power whatever area, and then I went and bought the switch track right away. Then I went and bought a couple of digital cars. Oh, of course, then I went and bought that kick-ass Mercedes Revo and the CLK, and then of course I went and bought another one of them. So I'm waiting for them to come in right now. But in the meantime, yeah, the scenery is what I'm looking forward to, Billy. Absolutely, brother. Like you've seen on my HO track, but I plan on doing it a little bit more with the insulating foam. We seem to, of course, our local hardware stores here, the big ones, they have quite a selection of that kind of foam board because, well, when you live in the climate that I do, this is what you need. Yeah, that Kenny, that Mercs, it's just a analog car, so it's not coming out yet. It's sort of just staying to the side. When the blue Merc gets here, then I'll do a review of them both. But I won't be able to run them on this particular track because this track will be full digital by then. And I definitely hope to be kicking some ass on this track, if you know what I mean, yo. Yeah! All right. And thank goodness I ordered this one too. I want to thank Billy at Sunday Slot Cars for getting this out to me so incredibly fast, brother. Absolutely, absolutely amazing. So now instead of having to wait probably 2 more days, or who knows when the receiver's coming in, but I can tell you that this much. They sure look cool. Just can't do anything with it yet. They're charged. You can see they're not flashing anymore. And, well, that's why we got this. I don't give a shit about the wire. Don't matter. Like I said, this is the first time I tried this. I can tell you this much, though. Just talking about it, Carrera's done a really fantastic job. Let's just start off with, yeah, Billy's good, man. He's always doing me good. Billy can thank Raul for that. Absolutely fantastic. Raul, I think I found Billy on YouTube, Sunday Slot Cars on YouTube, and of course I was already sort of talking with Raul at that time, but you know, being that Raul's a Canadian, he's a proud Canadian. He wants to shop Canadian, just like I want to shop Canadian. I'm tired of paying for the car, and then when it shows up to my door, somebody else has their hand out. Right? Bonding. Oh, you want your car? Oh, you owe us another $30. Right? Come on now. I already paid my share, but thanks to free trade, what a great deal. Gosh, Mulrooney, you're such an asshole. So, yeah. Yeah, very cool. Very cool. The one thing I did notice is this 14.8 power pack, okay? This one right here is way bigger than the one that came with the Evolution set, and it's also this. It also can run the digital as well. Like, look at. Okay, this is on the end of the cord, obviously, right? Here's this one. What the hell? I feel like we have 1985 here, and we have 2000 here. Neither of them. This feels really light. It could probably be a little more empty. Of course, a lot smaller. But this is like super heavy. So here's the difference. I don't know. There you go. They're both Carrera official. They both say Carrera on them. They're both the 14.8 volts. So am I correct in saying that, Billy, these ones are whoever, these ones perform the exact same function? The plugin is still the same as the Evolution plugin. These are performing the same task. Is that correct? Or should I be using the bigger one? Okay, well, what I did was, here's the Evolution one. I'm going to put it away just because I have the right cord. So it did appear, though, the Evolution one was going to work. Bigger one for digital. Sure, I believe that. Makes sense. So, all right, that goes there. Let's just put it on the table for now, I guess, until I get it tucked away. All right. Oh, there's one of these things here on it. It's a magnetic. It's a stop interference or something, I think they are. Something magnetic, someone was saying at some point. Okay. All right. Okay, so maybe this is probably a new thing by Carrera because the Evolution set is a little on the older side, I think. Well, I think probably Billy would know, though, but which one of these came out first, Bill? The Evolution set or Billy? The Evolution set, DTM Forever, or this set? Do you happen to know? Probably the flux capacitor. Yeah, for sure, Kenny. I think the first show car that's going to make its way onto my track will definitely be the General Lee. So keep watching for that. All right, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight. But I want to thank you all for being here. The Evolution is actually newer, but this is set up probably for the digital because the Evolution doesn't have one of these little battery magnetic things on the cord. So right on. Yeah, and I have the Bluetooth, so I'm ready. I can get the race app going. Fantastic. All right, guys. So I want to thank everyone for joining me tonight. I absolutely appreciate it. Make sure you join me tomorrow night for Monday night. Of course, we'll be talking slot car and a lot more yip yap. So I want to thank everyone for joining me. And Doug, yeah, I have that digital power platform. If you want it from me, brother, just let me know. And everybody else, Frankie, Sunday Slot Cars, Kenny, Doug, Slot 132, thank you very much, brother. I appreciate it. Steve from PS Slot Cars, thank you very much. I absolutely appreciate you guys being here. We'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Tom.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yep. You want to go do
Slot cars in the garage?
Yep.